Hey everybody, RedKnightRyan here. It's been a while since I've made any videos. It's probably been like 6 or 7 months, maybe 8 months now. I don't know. Um, I'm kind of lazy. I get caught up with other things like school and work and stuff, and making videos sometimes just doesn't feel like you want to put your time into it. But I'm just here making this video just because it should be fun and easy and forgive me if I'm looking kind of off. I've got my phone. I recorded my phone, and I'm pointing like the camera, like the self camera at me, and so like the camera's over here, but the screen is over here. So I'm if I'm trying to look at the camera, but I might. I'm normally just looking at myself to make sure I'm doing everything. But anyway, my as you can see, my room is like a mess. At least this side of it. You can't see that side, but I've got my Yugioh. But anyway, I've got stuff in the background, but that's not what this video is about. This video is just it's been like maybe 5 or 6 years, but I'm actually back into Yu-Gi-Oh, like the card game, and it's been a while. So I've been like kind of reading up on the rules and introducing myself to all the new monsters, and um, some of it I'm into, and some of it I'm not. The pendulum stuff I'm kind of iffy on. It seems like it's really overpowered and like a really cheap thing to just basically it seems like you just summon a whole bunch of crap all at once. I just got a message on Skype, uh, but but I'm back into it, and I've been buying a lot of cards because I've been seeing a lot of new cards that I do really like. Um, So like, I made a humongous order. Stop listening. My Xbox. I don't know, but I put a humongous order on Amazon for a bunch of stuff, and this isn't even my first one. This is like my, um, I guess it's like my third. No, I put one order on Amazon, and that one I got like the Yugi set that came with his 3 decks and the God cards. I got and a couple of structure decks, like some of the starter structure decks. Oh, it was a lot. This one though is humongous. It was like if I can't see the unicorn because of my stand, but the perfect red unicorn is there. I could have bought another perfect red unicorn with the LED in it. That's how much. I guess if you don't know, this is about Yu-Gi-Oh, but if you know Gundam, that's $400. I could have bought another one of that for how much money I put into cards. But um, I bought packs, sets, decks, tins, all sorts of shit to try and catch myself up and grow my collection. And then I did buy a lot of single cards, and also I got one. It was Red Eyes. I can't remember. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. It was a common. Um, and most of the cards I bought are cards that like I don't have access to. Like they're old cards that aren't in circulation anymore. Like I really like Elemental Heroes. I wanted to finish off the Elemental Heroes, so I got all the ones I didn't have. The Destiny Heroes, all the new heroes, like the Shonen Jump promos that I wanted. So most of the cards were cards that you really can't like get anymore, or and a few of them were cards that were really like I didn't spend more than $30 on a card. It was like $20 at the most for a card, and it was. And my reason behind that is like the packs are expensive. They're like $5 per pack, and you only get like 5 cards, and the and these cards are really rare. So it's like I could go into the store and buy like $50 in packs and maybe pull that card, or I could just spend $20 and get the card right away rather than spend all that much more money on and then you have the argument, well, you're getting more cards, but if they're commons that I don't want, then it felt more reasonable for me to just buy the card and get it than spend all that money on buying all these packs. But anyway, let me show you what I got, because I didn't. This isn't even the full order, but this is what I got today. I got the Lost Sanctuary structure deck, which I do remember this coming out. I mean, like, I wasn't into Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, but I, like, every now and then would kind of see what was going on, but I never, like, bought anything. But that one I heard was good, and I liked the guy on the cover, so I figured why not. This one I got because I read somewhere these are good cards to play with, but also it was like $6 for this structure deck, so that was worth it. And then the other thing I got was the Noble Knights of the Round Table set. This I kind of wasn't into at first because it was very like, even for Yu-Gi-Oh standards, like very realistic looking, and I was kind of like put off by the cards. But I like Knights. Knights of the Round Table is, kind of cool, so I figured I'd get it. And also, it was only like $25, and like online on Toys R Us and Barnes and Noble, I think it was going for like 40. So, what I've learned is if you want to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, buy them off Amazon. They're so much cheaper. I got the 2015 Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon Tin. Was like $10 on Amazon, and it's like 25 in stores. So I guess that's a sneak peek of something I'll be getting in part 2. This is just part 1, but I'll go ahead and open these and show you guys what's inside. I'll start with Lost Sanctuary, since I know that that's an older structure deck. These won't be as interesting. The next part will be a little bit more interesting, because in that I'll have like packs and things to open, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm getting, unlike this. But this is kind of stupid. It just comes in like a plastic wrap with a cardboard box. Newer structure decks come in like plastic containers that keep everything very together and in place. So of course you get the deck, which this one's 40 cards. I don't know if it has any synchros or not. It's a 5D deck, but I don't know if it's got synchros. You get a rule book, which this is not an accurate rule book. I've got the most accurate one, which is 9.1. That one is the most accurate. You get a card list and a spell, a play mat, not a spell, whatever. A play mat, which, let's see what the play mat looks like. It's obviously, of course, not an accurate play mat, because now you've got spells, but there's the play mat there. Of course, I don't really like these that they still show you where they are, the spell and trap card zones, but I don't know, the pictures obscure them. Some don't, but I'll go ahead and like switch the perspective to like a top down when I show you guys all the cards. But so there's the deck. Let's go ahead and open up Gear Guy or Rampage. These guys are kind of cool. I mean, right now with Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm more of just like a collector. Like, I do want to make new decks, and I do actually want to like play the game. But like, right now I'm more just collecting cards that I think look cool or feel like I might want to possibly make a deck out of. I'll see, like, here we go. See, this is in, see, that's in like an actual like plastic thing. It keeps everything in place. But you are all, if you're watching, probably already know more about Yu-Gi-Oh than I do, since I've been on it for a while. Another playmat, another like card list, and these also have tips, I guess, on how to use the deck, and the deck itself, and of course you get XYZs. XYZs I didn't, or XYZs called Ixies. I always thought they were called Exceeds. I don't know, but the rulebook says they're pronounced Ixies. I'm really starting to like XYZ monsters, and I really want to start using more of them in my deck. See, like, is that even a playmat, or is this just a poster? Like, it says it's gonna say it's a playmat. Oh, I can see the areas, but like, it's mostly just like a poster, pretty much, you know. But I mean, that's cool. These are very cartoony looking machines. And then let's get on to the big one, Noble Knights. This one, like I said, I didn't really want it at first, but now that I've got it, I'm kind of excited about it. I saw it at Barnes & Noble, but I didn't ask how much it was. But online it was like $40, so I'm assuming that's like how much it was. I was thinking 35, but it'd be a good deal. But I mean, my gosh, it's all just so much cheaper online. So okay, this is an interesting way to open it. It kind of opens like a model kit box like that. For those of you who don't know, if you I think you all, I mean, should know by now, but I love model kits. Wow, ooh, holy shit! For $25, this is like, I mean, it's like a rubbery. It's basically a mouse pad, but but that's also your play mat. Wow, the artwork on this is amazing. It's so cool. And then you get here the um, we got another lid that opens up here, which is going to have our pack of sleeves. They actually give you sleeves, custom sleeves for this deck, which is really nice. Now we have 3 cards here, which are really... I've never seen a rarity like this. The entire card is shiny, and like the letters have like cubes going in them. I watched a video earlier today on rarities, and I was kind of paying attention, but so there's that, and then 1 power-up pack. I don't know what's in there, and then ooh, here's the actual deck right there with the ignoble knight guy on it, right there on the front. So that's really cool looking. And then so then this whole plastic thing comes out. And now we have, oh, so this is, they say you get a box for storing cards, but you got to make it yourself. Hopefully my dogs aren't being too loud. They're starting to bark. And then there's instructions in here on how to assemble it. Anyway, let me change the perspective of this camera, and we'll take a more in-depth look at all the cards that I just got. Okay, so I've altered the perspective here of the camera, and also I opened up the 3 decks. I didn't open up this pack though, so that's the one thing we'll actually get to open here on camera. And let's start with the oldest first, which is this Lost Sanctuary deck. Something I was really surprised is these are all first editions. This I wasn't so sure about since this is kind of older, but let's get to focus. So let's just start with Solemn Judgment, Miraculous Descent, Beckoning Light, Torrential Tribute. That's interesting. I'm just looking at it because I saw that in a video today. Divine Punishment, Fountain Sky, Solidarity. A lot of these cards I've already got. Structure decks, I mean, aren't like... They're normally good for getting, like... I've got a bunch of Honest already. The structure decks are good for getting, like stuff like this, like Master Hyperion, but most of the time these are all going to be cards you've already got. Yeah, so I've pretty much got this entire structure already. Although maybe, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, I do have a lot of those cards myself already, but my friend did just send me all of his Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he did have the structure deck, so it's probably mixed in there. But it's pretty cool, you know. I like the cards, I like just collecting them. So, what was this one called? Gear Gaia Rampage. Okay, let's see. Gear Gigant X. Oh, so we got a couple XYZs in here. Rollout, I've got like a bunch of those. Rare Metal Morph, I needed that for a deck I want to make. Gear Gaia, Gear Terraforming, Double Summon, Smashing Graph Fissure, Machine. So just kind of... Giant Rat, I'm not sure how that fits in. Like, a lot of times you can just tell, like, oh, we need to fit 2 more cards in there, just throw in some Giant Rats, you know. Swift Scarecrow, Card Trooper. Really nice looking cards. Ancient Gears, I remember those from GX. GX was like when I was super into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because obviously I love Elemental Heroes. These Gear Guys are kind of interesting looking. They're a little bit more cartoony, but they give you 2 Gear Gaia Mark IIs. Gear Gyano, or Gear Gyanos, my bad. Gear Gaia Attacker. So I guess that's what, a super rare? If I'm going off my new knowledge of rarities, that's a super rare. And Gear Gigant XG. Trying to read that. Cool looking cards. I mean, I'm keeping all the decks I'm buying like together, except for the Hero Strike deck I got. I separated that one to put it with my Elemental Hero collection, but I'm keeping them all together so that when I have friends here, I'm going to try and get my friends into it, and that way I can just be like, here's a deck, just let's play. Okay, so first thing, right off the bat, Noble Knights. I did already kind of spoil this for myself because I wanted to make sure these were first editions, and they are, but they're actually a limited edition, which I didn't know. What is that on the card? But, okay, so these were the 3 on the front that they show you. Merlin, Noble Knight, Bedwer. It's so hard to read because of the shine. Last chapter of the Knights, and then so I did already kind of look in here to try and see what was in here, and I already spoiled it, but all of these cards are shiny. They're all shiny. They're all this special rarity just for this set. Look at how shiny they all are. It feels like you're playing with like metal. These are crazy cool looking. Oh my god. Okay, is that... I thought Darkhold was banned, so is it not banned anymore? Noble Arms Excalibur. Whoa. Damn, these look so cool. Kind of want to get like a second set so I can duel with this one and then like keep the other one for like other things like Dawn Knight. That looks nice. Night Day Griffer. Another Honest. Oh my god. And this was like a super shiny. Oh, Lady of the Lake. I can't even read it. I can't. That's like. I'm normally pretty good at pronouncing things, but I can't even pronounce that. Paradur. Noble Knight Boars. He looks cool. Like another one of him. Okay. Durston. I'd have to like do research and see if all of these names are accurate. And so now there's like Ignoble Knights. Noble Knight Gawain. I know that one's accurate, I believe. Oh, there's an XYZ in here. Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorigus. Nice. Aha! Okay, cool. And then you get those three. So those are really neat. I'm really excited about those. Those are nice. I want to get those in sleeves as soon as possible. And then the pack here. How many 3 cards in here? Okay. Let's see what these are. Gold. Ooh, hello. Oh, come on. I'm really trying to be careful every time I open something because I don't want to ruin the cards, like get them bent or anything. So there's only 3 cards. Gold Sarcophagus, Torrential Tribute, and Mystical... Okay, well that was kind of weird, but I mean they're all... What did they say? These are platinum rares? Yeah, it definitely looks like that. So those are all really nice, I guess. I mean, oh, yeah, I got sleeves. Okay. I was like, I want to get them into sleeves, and I just totally forgot about the sleeves that I was given. So, you know, just... There's a bunch of them. How many are there? I bet once you start putting the cards in there, it'll fill up pretty quick. But anyway, that's really cool. But that's all the stuff I got today, and that's just part 1 of my humongous order that I have. Oh, and then including the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon Common First Edition. Pretty much everything I got was First Edition, just because I'm also collecting mine. Said I want the like First Edition version, but so that's what I got. And oh yeah, I'm building the high grade Gundam Ironblood Orphans Guzion. But yeah, really, these are really cool. I'm actually really glad I got those. Those are also really cool, and those are really cool. I'm getting a whole bunch more stuff. I already kind of said I got the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon tin. I got the other tin, whatever he's called, the Rebellion Dragon 2015 Mega tin. There's some more. There's 2 more sets. There's more structure decks, and then all my single cards that I got. And the single cards will probably be part 3, because those are all probably going to be coming at different times, since I used these had Prime shipping. I have Amazon Prime. These had Amazon Prime shipping. The other stuff had Amazon Prime, but the single cards didn't. Aside from like this one, like it was really weird. Like this had Prime shipping, and then like 2 other cards that I ordered had Prime shipping. But anyway, I've been going on for a while. This is a long video of me just showing off my new cards. I hope you all enjoyed this. I mean, it's not like all that interesting, but I hope you all just had fun with it anyway. And I'll see you all in part 2, and then I guess part 3. I'll see you then.